Have you ever stolen from a shop? What's the story and why did you do it?
I think all three of them are all stolen from shops.
They asked for slow jams, followed with some slow dance, a bit of grooving with a bit of romance. Pretty lady in the spot. They asked for slow jams, lady so followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of grooving with a bit of romance. Pretty lady in the spot. They asked for slow jams, lady so followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of smooth and my words are high. I say, pretty lady in the spot. They asked for slow jams, lady so followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of grooving with a bit of romance. Pretty lady in the spot. They asked for slow jams, lady so followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of grooving with a bit of romance.
This is sales.
You do it, like.
She's already.
Ooh, I see something sparking.
Ew.
My name's Vi. I'm 24. And yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Hi everyone. I'm Priscilla. I'm 25 years old, and yeah.
when you had children, what advice would you give other mothers out there from your experience?
Oh wow.
Oh, we're just out of frame again.
My advice would be no rushing. Take your time. It's heaps of time to have babies, so
Why?
Make sure that you have a village behind you. Because it's going to take a village to raise a child.
Nice. What about you, Nancy?
Just always listen to your kids. Not as in like spoil, but like to their feelings.
Ooh. Ooh. That might be a bit controversial in this episode.
Just be there for your kid. Yeah.
Nice.
how about you, Lodge? Do you have kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Oh.
Why?
But what would your advice be if you had a kid?
Mm.
What would your advice be?
Good question, and I'm not too sure. I wouldn't know.
Okay, if you were in my shoes, what would your advice be from me to you?
Yeah, probably just back yourself. Follow your dreams.
From me to you.
Back yourself. Follow your dreams, and above all else, listen to your parents.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure, we say that.
But would you listen to your parents if
Of-
you, like, say that you wanted to do something and it was against them and they didn't want you to do it? Would you do it? But that's what you loved.
Ooh. Jeez. Yeah, if you're confident in yourself and you back yourself like 100%, then yeah, you'd go for it.
You'd go against what
Yeah.
they say.
Yeah, but if you're like kind of half-hearted and you go, I think I'm good, or I'm not too sure, then better not.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, because there's no point
Sorry,
trying.
darling, put the gender away.
What experiences have you made your...
Oh. She can't read. Oh my
You did! What experiences have you made
Have
with
made.
you?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
oh my
Okay.
Lord. Lash, please.
What experiences have made you more resilient as a mother?
You start.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Probably like tough love. Because like as much as you give your kid what they want, you always have to be like you always have to like stand by your word. Like when you say no, it's a no.
Do you find people kind of get in the way of your...
Yeah.
It's always the grandparents thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will always... when he has children, they're gonna get spoiled from their grandfather.
Yeah, but it's so bad.
No, it's not.
Like, just take my advice. If you have kids, move out. Make sure you have your own house.
Yeah, before you
Raise
have
your
a family.
kids on your own. Because
I come to the house to take them.
You don't want a second voice. See?
no, yeah, she's right. Because like when you have other people parenting your kids, it's so hard. Because when you try to discipline your kids and somebody says yes, it just clashes because they know they
But,
can.
but, but
Llama.
what if we don't stop you from parenting your kids, but we still like treat them the way we treat them?
Wait, what do you mean?
So, you know, like, for instance, they might love lollies, and they love coming to the grandparents' house because they get lollies, right? And then you say you've made a rule at your house, you and hubby over here made a rule, no lollies.
Yeah.
But that's what they love their grandparents for.
But that's fine because they won't be like that's the rule at our house.
Yeah.
But when they go out like to their grandparents, it's fine. But they
Yeah.
just like that's where you said it.
Nice. That's good. Do you agree with it?
I disagree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Same
Let's
here.
go, Sil.
Because I think that the grandparents should respect the parents' decision.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna mess up with their, mindset and that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all Nana's gonna say yes.
Mm.
They're gonna end up not listening to the parents.
You think that if they have the parents kind of what's the word, outlook on life for them, the same outlook as the parents have, that you think that they might feel like there's no, because you know every child, like you guys know, you like to talk to somebody, or you like to get away and get a break from the parents. You know, do you think like if the grandparents treated them exactly the same way that you guys treated them, that might close them off inside?
That's a good point.
Why? You rolled your eyes. Let's go. I'm here for the debate.
I think my family knows where they stand, and my in my parenting position, it's either my way on the highway.
Right.
I'm the youngest, so I get my way. And if they don't listen, then yeah.
And they don't see the grandchildren.
Nah, not like
Oh.
that. Nah. It's a real question. No. I feel like I've got good parents that listen to what I want for my child. Same as my in-laws. Yeah. Well, why are you laughing?
No, that's good. That's good.
What about you, Lodge? If you were a parent, what's your take on that?
Man, getting asked all these questions and I have no kids. Man, no experience as a parent. Jeez, the only experience I got is being a bloody babysitter for taking care of kids.
That's close
Jeez.
enough. Would you ever
Oof.
want kids?
Yep, but probably not at this stage.
Later on in life.
Yeah, later on in life.
Do you
See?
think at your age it's like late having kids?
Yeah, do you think you're too late?
No, never too late. I mean, I've seen athletes that don't have kids until their mid-30s, late 40s, because they've got goals and dreams that they want to achieve, whether it's be going to the Olympics or making Commonwealth Games or just representing their country. So no, I don't think I'm too late.
Yeah, 30 is not that old anyway. So.
What life experiences? Sorry, let's take that back.
One job.
Take 2. What life experience situation has changed you for the better? And elaborate on that.
I think motherhood, like being a mother. Like it's just, I don't know, it's a whole different experience. Like you were a kid and now you're a parent, so now you know what life is really about. So you're not mucking around anymore.
You kind of don't have a choice too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to grow for your children. You have to be strong. You have to be wise. You have to be smart.
Yeah, you have to set something for them as well. So.
Yeah, like what Sils was saying, I feel like just being a parent has made me better. Like the maturity and stuff. I think when I had my son, my first, like I like matured at a really young age, like 18. Like I dropped everything for my son. I became a better person as in thinking wise, because I didn't make good choices. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest better life choices I've made.
Yeah. Have you found a lot of similarities between the way you bring up your kids and the way you were brought up?
Yes. Yeah. Only because my parents, when I was growing up, they were separated, and I was growing up literally by myself, and like the rest of my siblings were brought up with my dad, so we were split for long. But every weekend, I would go to my dad's, and I would like always tell my mom I didn't want to go because it was only boys, and But anyways, she didn't listen. So I went so I went and stayed with my dad, and I didn't like it. But I've learned a lot from my upbringing, because it's made me make better choices with raising my 2 boys. Other than that, I didn't regret anything. And the way my parents brought me up. Whoa! Stop crying! Don't cry!
Nice.
I'm just grateful because I have both of them here today. Yeah,
Nice,
that's it.
nice. What?
Motherhood. Finding out I was pregnant, I had to like change my whole aspect of life. So I had to adjust to being a mum full time. And when it came to looking for a job, I had to think about my child as well. So yeah, my life just is basically around my child 24/7. Everything I do is for my kid, and only him.
Bro, can you move the mic? I can hear you breathing. We are having these serious arguments. And all I can hear
The
is
focus
like a
is-
snuffle.
You can close your mouth. Just how you know he was focusing.
It was
The
jaw
story.
dropping. That's
Bro, I looked up because I thought he was falling asleep. I was like, bro, you copied that signal.
No. Yeah, it's your turn now since you interrupted.
Do you like sports, and has it? Okay. Rewind. Do you like sports, and has this encouraged you to think about getting your kids to do sports?
Well, I think I know what your answer is, but carry on.
Do you guys want to know?
Growing up, I loved sports.
What did you used to play?
Hockey, touch, rugby.
Hockey.
That's a shocker, right? What are you trying to say, Coach? Oh no.
No?
Yeah, I agree. I love sports. I play pretty much everything and anything back in school, so I wouldn't mind putting them in sports if they want to. So. Yeah.
I love sports. Honest, I think in like every sport that came up in school, I always did sports. And like just thinking about my kids doing sports, I don't know. Like if they didn't like sports, I wouldn't put them in sports. But because like at their age, like you'd put them in sports just to keep them active and got something to do. Other than that, yeah, I wouldn't mind them getting into sports.
Does he get to answer some of these questions?
Yeah, sure.
Surely.
Okay. Sir, do you like sports and would you get your kids to do sports?
I very much like sports. And yeah, I would get my kids to play sports. Play
Well, which one do you like the best? Boxing or league?
boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played league, wasn't for me. Yeah, not really much else to say.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
what made you get into boxing?
think it was a bit of mum and dad. Dad was a fighter back in the days. Mum was also a fighter. Yeah. And then a couple of years later, an event came up. They said if we wanted to join up and have our first boxing match. So yeah, put my hand up. Had my first corporate match, and I never looked back ever since. I've had about nearly 30 amateur fights, both here, Solomon Islands, Samoa, and Australia.
Oh, so you've been traveling.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, I've done more traveling and boxing than I have for leagues. So I mean, I enjoy it.
Nice.
The Australia one was a cage fight, though.
Yeah, that was a setup.
Who is your role model and why?
My mum. Probably the strongest person I know. She's my best friend. She raised all of us, or 7 of us.
You got 7 siblings. Nice.
Yeah, she's still doing everything that she can till this day.
Right. You. I'm gonna leave him, dude. I gotta leave it as is. And I gotta even zoom in.
Dang, because my pimples growing all over the wrong places. Jesus Christ.
I really gotta do the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, who's your role model and why?
This is probably like real touchy because it would probably have to be my second oldest brother, only because he played a dad role model in my life.
He's the one that your boys go over to Australia to?
No.
Oh.
The last time, yeah, just for like a couple of days.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have to be my second oldest brother.
Nice.
Yeah. What was one of the biggest highlights of your life?
I know most of you are going to say when you had your children. That's... Wait, no?
No, you're right.
Let's try something else.
Wait, I have a different question. The answer.
Okay.
Mine would probably have to be meeting Saya.
Oh.
No, only
Get
We get it.
only because when I hit rock bottom, I met somebody that could distract how I was feeling at the time. And as we grew together and built more memories, we became stronger, and it took sacrifice.
That's good. That's good. You know what? Do you feel the same way, Sarah?
Bring him on. We need your say.
Answers are better.
Alright. Have you ever stolen from a shop? What's the story and why did you do it?
And I think all 3 of them are all stolen from shops. There ain't no lie about that.
Next question.
And from the looks of it, it'll be multiple times, not just
No.
once.
Don't lie, you've done it too.
Struggle was
Nah,
real.
you know, I was good enough to always just pay what I needed for. Never stole.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. 99%.
I didn't know that 1%.
It's right there somewhere. You know.
But you know, stealing back then was so easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
see that 1%. He's snitching on himself.
I thought we were, you know, sharing. Have you stolen from a shop before, Nicey?
Don't ever share.
Well,
Can
I'm
you edit
just
this out?
Hey?
No. Show them.
I only stole I only stole a lolly
Oh,
from.
stop.
Do you know what's worse? Okay, I'll
Don't
just tell
lie.
a story. I stole from the dairy, literally around our corner, or from home, and I stole a lolly. And I went home. My mom went to the shop, and she came back. She's like, "What did you do today?" And I was like, "Nothing." She was like, "The shopkeeper told me something." Yeah, that's my.
Alright, this will be our last one and then we'll have a break. Before the third session of the love language.
What do you think your best character? Right. What do you think your best characteristics is and why?
my best characteristic probably would be that pretty chilled out. Yeah, when things need to kind of be picked up, I'll pick it up. But other than that, I'm pretty easygoing.
Yeah, I agree with that. Easygoing. I'm pretty outgoing too, so I mean as well. I'm pretty chill, so
Yeah, nah, I'm pretty chill, eh? But pretty nonchalant too.
What does it mean?
I think nonchalant. I think nonchalant means like being somebody you're not, as in like feeling wise. Like saying yes, but it really means no.
Wait, go read it on.
Nonchalant is a person or manner feeling or appearing casually calm and relaxed, not displaying anxiety, interest, or enthusiasm.
Yeah, feelings.
so like
Yes.
basically
Like when I ask
you
Saya-
no care.
Wait, go.
When I ask Saya if I'm allowed to go out, but really in his head he's like, hell no. But he's like, yes. But I can see deep down he's like, no.
Oh, really? So,
Saya, really?
why this is so?
I think my characteristics is like confusing-ish. Only because like I can be like straight up, but they can't, or they like confuse it for being mean.
Let's start with you, Nicey. What was your love language?
Words of affirmation and acts of service. No. Quality time and acts of service.
So how does this work in terms of so it's got how to communicate. So that's all the actions to take and things to avoid. That all of that under the words of affirmation. That's
So, if your love language is words of affirmation, that's how others can communicate to you: is encourage, affirm you, appreciate you, empathize, and listen actively. And what can they do to do the practical side of it, which is actions to take, is send an unexpected note, a text or a card, encourage genuinely and often. That's just examples.
things to avoid.
Things to avoid: non-constructive criticism, not recognizing or appreciating the person.
Right.
So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you know.
Okay. And what was the other one? quality time.
Yeah.
Okay, so under that, how to communicate. Uninterrupted and focused conversations. One-on-one time is critical. One-on-one time is critical, sir. Over there. Actions to take. Create special moments together. Take walks and do small things with your spouse. Weekend getaways are huge. Things to avoid distractions when spending time together. Long stints without one-on-one time. Interesting, eh? So,
Listening, take some tips.
what do you think about those? Does that sound like you?
Yeah.
It does, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, why? What was your two? Similar, same.
Yeah, words of affirmation and quality time.
Oh, true. So you're both exactly the same.
No,
No?
wise words of affirmation.
We're
I
both
see it
on
as
quality.
acts of service.
Of acts of service.
Oh, acts of service. Okay, use action phrases like I'll help. They want to know you're with them, partnered with them. Okay, that's how to communicate with them. Okay, actions to take. Do chores together or make them breakfast in bed. Go out of your way to help alleviate their daily workload and avoid making the requests of others a higher priority. Right. Lacking follow through on tasks big and small. Right.
Like saying they're going to turn up to do the lawns and they don't turn up.
Did you agree with?
Yeah.
Does it sound? Yeah.
Yeah.
True. What about you, Sue?
I'm acts of service and receiving gifts.
Okay. Receiving gifts, how to communicate. Thoughtfulness, make your spouse a priority, speak purposefully. Okay. And actions to take. Give thoughtful gifts and gestures. Small things matter in a big way. Express gratitude when receiving a gift. And avoid forgetting special occasions. Unenthusiastic gift receiving. Oof. Yep. Okay, acts of service. So you're pretty much the same as Y on that one.
No, I'm different. She's white and I'm me.
Does it sound like you though?
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't.
love gifts, so who doesn't?
Is that gifts one? Is that is that all about receiving?
So for Scylla, if someone bought her a present, that would do more for her than someone that was telling her, like, saying that she'll clean the house. It's not going to do much for her. Like giving her a gift, like buying her something expensive,
Right.
that would be like right at the top of her,
Mm.
That will fill her cup.
So that's your love language for your
Yeah.
spouse.
Oh.
No,
What-
that's for them. That's
I mean,
for
sorry,
them.
for you to let your spouse know. What do you guys think? That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was cool.
What about you, Lodge?
Sorry.
Man, it's like every single time it's always.
What about you, like?
Oh, do you rather just sit there and
Yeah.
be lonely?
I wasn't gonna say be lady.
Okay,
but,
I mean don't include him then.
uh,
Stay out of it.
my two languages are physical touch and words of affirmation.
Physical touch. So you like to be touched.
When you say it like that, sounds a bit off. Wow.
Okay, let's have a look. Physical touch. Non-verbal. Use body language and touch to emphasize love. Actions to take. hug, kiss, hold hands, show for hey. Bit of a suave, this physical touch. What was it? Show physical affection regularly. Make intimacy a thoughtful priority. Things to avoid: physical neglect, long stints of our intimacy, receiving affection coldly. Should we get started to one?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, Novus.
because she needs to know what he likes.
Yes, she does.
Does our relationship determine tonight? If we should go home in the same car or
Words of affirmation, right? Love language. It's an interesting concept. Very interesting.
But psychologists use them all the time.
that's dangerous.
Let me ask you a serious question.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your one? Words of affirmation and quality time, eh?
Yeah. Oh no.
No?
Oh, quality time and acts of service.
Quality.
The two last ones, yeah.
Two last ones, right. When you were young, when you were a kid, were you missing any of these things?
Quality time.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, remember we were having a chat and I was asking her this question. I said to her, do you think love language is a language that you never used to have when you were a child?
Yeah, I think when you grow up, then you like just looking back at what you didn't get, then that's what you want.
Yeah.
And then you find it when you're growing up.
Because we, like a lot of the stuff, like, you know, if you look at trauma in your life, and nobody has to explain it, but just, you know, for instance, if you look at your own trauma, you know, a lot of our habits, mannerisms, we operate through our trauma. Hey, so if you go back to how you was as a little child, these things here that you're missing out on, the trauma that you had, you know, they have a lot to say about who you are now, you know, and, you know, how you operate when you're under pressure. I always say, like, you know, when it comes to the ring is probably the most honest place that you could be, you know, apart from maybe a pulpit for those that go to church, because it's the only place that will expose who you are.
Yeah.
You know, it exposes your trauma, it exposes if you're scared, it exposes if you're, you know, if you don't, you know, if you've been forced to come and fight, you know, and all that sort of stuff. So it's the one place that a person looks at it and goes, this is me, I am scared, but I'm here to make a change. And you keep on working through the process. Sorry, what were you going to say?
It's kind of like you can find out, like for a sibling, like what number you are if you're boxing. So say that you're the oldest, you fight with composure, like Monet, example. And then if you're an only child, you'll fight for like survival mode. And when you're like the youngest, you fight because like that's not, like you're the baby, like you always have to fight back kind of thing.
That's interesting.
Because if you look at it like what you were saying, and then when you put it in like
categories,
then it kind of like makes sense of like the way they react.
Yeah. Would you guys ever think about jumping in the ring?
No. Why not?
I wouldn't mind, but it's not really something I'm just not used to it. But maybe if I do get into it, I might learn to, you know, love it. Find out my new hobby.
I think, Lodge, you want to share your experience when you first fought, and what got you the vote?
Yeah. I mean, jumped in it. Had 6 months to 6 months. What was it? 10 weeks or so?
10 weeks.
Yeah, 10 weeks to train for my first fight. Got set up a couple of times, but it kind of made me want to come back stronger. And then just the atmosphere of having your first fight. Just people cheering for you, friends, enemies, people you don't know. And then when they raised my hands, it was one of the
Can't beat
best.
it, eh?
Nah, it was one of the best feelings, and I've been boxing ever since. Used to play a bit of league and then boxing, but kind of cut league and just focused all on boxing.
Yeah, and the wins that you got in the league, they're nothing compared.
Nah,
He's still
nowhere
down
near.
about it.
Yeah.
He's still pushing for that league.
Nowhere near.
Have you done this, Dan?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let us know. What's this one?
Quality time was 11. Physical touch was 8, and words of affirmation.
Oh, it's another touchy guy.
These meals are touchy.
Yes.
Wait. Did she say a third one?
Yeah, because physical touch and words of affirmation was only a difference between 1. So physical touch was 8, and words of affirmation was 7.
I see, got
It was
3.
very close.
She's got 3. Yeah.
That's too much.
No, she's got her work cut out for you.
But even with no sesh, hers is acts of service 10, quality time 8, and words of affirmation 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, well, we already so his was words of affirmation, physical touch, and quality time.
Yeah, his top 2 was quality time and physical touch.
Okay, so let's see. Saya likes to be hugged
Likes to be touched.
and kissed. Saya likes to hold hands. Saya likes to show physical affection regularly. Saya likes to make intimacy a thoughtful priority.
Why would you read that?
Yeah, his top one's quality time.
That is physical touch.
Yeah, that's a second.
Sorry, it's a quality time.
I knew
But
that
it's not
was
as
something
entertaining as that touchy touch. You know? Him and lunch. I got the wrong boys back. Okay, quality time. Uninterrupted and focused conversations. Focus. You're not a very focused person, though, are you?
No, I am when it's like
1-on-1.
no, like
No.
when it's serious.
No, when it's serious.
Yeah.
Okay. One-on-one time is critical. So you actually they're both on the quality time thing, eh?
Mm.
Oh, nice. Alright, create special moments together. Take walks and do things with your spouse. So,
We've been doing that.
yeah. Weekend getaways are huge.
We've stopped doing that.
Avoid distractions when spending time together.
My friends, sorry guys.
It's probably when church goes, hey,
following
why
us
you not
on
at training? Long stints without one-on-one time. Yeah. Let's go back to this touchy one. I'm absolutely flabbergasted that none of the ladies
We're
got
touchy.
a touchy one, but both the boys got a touchy. Man, I might be getting
Yeah,
the
you
touchy.
might be touchy too.
What's your one, coach?
Yeah.
What's
your
my
turn.
one? What was my one?
Your top 2
Yeah.
is quality time.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Actually, it is right. Quality from physical touch.
Yeah. These sales are nasty.
We are failing to the men. Oh,
All the ladies, including myself, physical touch is like very like way down
Yeah.
down the
I think all
Oh,
boys are touchy.
what's your main one?
Touchy. You ain't wrong.
Mine are words of affirmation.
Yeah, because that's way down for me too. Way down.
my top is acts of service, and then my next one is words of affirmation.
So all us boys
Wait.
like to be touched. Eh? Babe, are you trolling me? Is that true or
It's true.
nah?
Okay,
When did I do that?
When?
When did I do that test?
No. So this is my thing is when I say to you things like, "Oh, you're amazing," that doesn't even that goes right over your head. That's words of affirmation. So you don't even connect with that.
Oh, so you're just going on conspiracy
Quality
theories.
time.
No, of what she
Quality time
wants.
for you is as soon as I leave, you're like, "When are you coming back?" Well, when are we hanging out together? That's quality
That's
time.
quality time. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Receiving gifts.
Come on, you know I love to see
And then acts of service, you don't like doing stuff for me, so that's out.
Hey, come on,
So
come on, we got people in the house here. What do you mean?
Blink twice if you need.
I think you need
Someone's gonna sleep outside.
Yeah, process of elimination, but it's one that I recognized a long time ago. Quality time and physical touch.
No, so I haven't actually done the test. So
Long time ago.
no, I didn't. Right.
Okay, would you like to tell us?
Yeah, I'll do the test right now.
He's gonna lie.
He's not gonna do any touch. Any touch. No touching answers.
No, I'll answer honestly. I'll be one of the boys if that's what it is. I just need to know.
Okay. Just highlight the line.
I'd like to know how well you know me too. So you guys carry on. Let me do this for a minute.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Oceania Products. One of our products is CMOS. CMOS. If you don't know, do your research. It's super healthy. If you order from their website, www.kingdomboxingnz.com, use code KINGDOM for a special discount.
This is my why. That is why This is my why. From mom to baby, it's my
Elijah's probably sitting here cringing, is honest.
Why is
About
he
his
cringing?
parents.
'Cause he should be cringing because he likes to touch. Be judging me.
You got it from his dad.
Hey, let me have it. Wait, you're not gonna wait for me. Why don't you guys carry on?
Check order.
So if you guys know what your love languages are, give examples of what your guys' love languages are.
What was mine again?
So yours is acts of service and quality time. Mine's one is words of affirmation and quality time. And Silla's one is receiving gifts. And I think it was acts of service.
What's yours?
What's yours?
Because I remember you and I said telling me a story.
Mm-hmm.
When your dad said he was going to do the lawns at... Oh, was it you?
When? What was the story?
Yeah, she does.
I think you do the lawns.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why you have to be your own man. Because men out here ain't manning. Nah, I'm starting argument.
That's a bit too personal already.
Is it your trauma kicking in?
Oh, that's not funny! What do you love about trauma?
It was just a question.
So,
Is your trauma kicking in?
So now that you know about the love languages, would you recognize your mum and dad, or your siblings, or even your partner, of what their main love language would be? At least one of them. And do you communicate with that, or have you communicated with that?
Yeah, I think me and my mom's the same. She likes the gift. My actual mom is yeah, and acts of service as well. Yeah, that's probably where I get it from.
We already know Elijah's one. His dad is physical touch. Now explain your one. Explain your one.
It's up there somewhere.
She's just been angry because she only been touching 4 fingers. Right, you came for me.
Back me up right now. No, what was yours? Besides the other one.
Words of affirmation and.
We already know the second, it's alright.
And if you already know, why are you asking for?
No, I'm meaning the first one. Words of affirmation. What was yours? Why?
Words of affirmation and
Acts of service.
act of service.
So for those who think acts of service, whenever you come home and the kids or even the house is clean, are you like chill? You're like so happy?
Yeah, I like a clean house.
Yeah.
It's one light for me not to do.
So if you've got a partner and let's say you're doing the washing and he comes and helps you, will that be another tick off the bucket list for you?
Yep.
So same for you, Marcy?
Yep.
Give him the eye.
Same as you. What was your mom? Please do.
I think as a parent, if you know your kids' love language is words of affirmation, it's more about not trying to be critical because that damages them more. Knowing that their love language is words of affirmation. So, because I know that that's what his love language, I try not to be, although I am a lot, critical.
Okie dokie. Right, so what were we talking about?
Physical touch.
Are you touching on?
Oh my god. Sorry.
Sorry, was he asking us or no?
We're waiting for your result.
And they
Drum
can
roll.
change as well. Your love languages in 5 years can change. So they can change.
So when you get sick of your partner.
Yeah.
Actually, how long have you guys been together?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, right.
What?
Because on that stage.
What stage? I want to know what stage we're on.
Well, they know.
A baby
What?
or put around
What? What stage would you consider 2 years?
Honeymoon.
Yo.
Yeah. I agree.
Honey, the test comes at the 5-year mark.
We'll see.
We'll see. I reckon it, because you guys are both like doing boxing at the moment. Like I see that you guys both push each other.
Yeah.
And like she loved to do sports too, so you know But the other thing was we were both in bands. So I was in one band and she was in a different band. You know, so we loved music and we've done everything together. I think like there isn't anything we haven't done not together, eh? You know?
Are you sure you filled this out honestly?
Yeah. Why?
No more touch.
Why? Why? What's wrong?
Because yours have totally changed.
But didn't you say they change in 5 years?
Oh my, that was 5 minutes ago. That was the quickest 5 years.
Anyway, your top 2 are words of affirmation and receiving gifts.
Oh, that sounds like me.
That sounds like that sounds like his
That sounds like me.
You rigged it.
I didn't. You can't read that.
I know you.
Anyway.
3 years and I know you.
Anyway. Right. Well, I think we've almost come to the end. Like I said, you wanna share any last whatever? So you're fighting on our show.
Yep.
The girl that you're fighting. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I feel confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scylla, you've come to all of her fights, eh?
Yeah, just one, but I watched it online.
Oh yeah, just the peach boxing one.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? How do you think she's gotten on?
Just getting there. Just need to quit the smoking and that.
Oh man!
I think
What
we'll
a
agree on
good
that.
friend! What a good friend, eh?
Yeah.
Just tell it exactly how it is.
Can't be out of breath from the second round.
Right? Right? See, it's good to hear this. It's good to hear this, not just from the coach, but from people who look on. They can see. If you
I get out of breath on the second round.
It's so obvious.
Bro,
It's so obvious.
But you were at the first one. The second fight of hers, eh?
Yeah.
That she had against that lady from down the line.
Yeah.
Right? Did you see her panic after the
Frick,
first
you can see it.
How did I
When
press
she
it?
came in, she was all like shoulders up.
Remember you shouted at Lige.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And you were like, put that one on me!
I know, because when I came to training on a Monday, you're like, you don't have to panic.
But right up before you did that,
Yeah.
that lady was panicking. And she was saying to her coach, oh, I don't know what to do. The coach stopped her, told her to turn around and look at you. That's what gave her the confidence. You gave
That was
her
the
away.
motivation.
Yeah. She was like, oh, she's almost gone. Because she couldn't handle your punches. You
Just
know?
fake it till you make it, eh?
Joker face wasn't jokering.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's supposed to be poker face, but
Joker! Oh, you poker.
Joker!
Joker! There's a poker.
Oh,
Can you take that out? Oh my god.
Anyways, guys, say it again.
Stay in. Like there's a few of you that vape in our group, and Elijah was talking about the potential. What were you saying?
yeah, the difference between what was it? Yeah, the difference between having the potential and
going all the way.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
and it's just their sacrifice about you fellas, and yeah, you'll see it before. Well, like, won't name any people, but just being able to commit to that sacrifice kind of these little habits or these little urges, and you'll see yourself go far because you're so used to just seeing yourself going, oh yeah, I've reached that comfortable stage. Oh yeah, that's enough for me. Not realizing like you can go 100 times further than there, but because you're so used to that level, that's where you see yourself. But us as coaches, or even Sire, he sees the potential that you can go. We see the potential that you can go, and you can go a whole lot further than where you are now.
Oh, they say words of affirmation, eh? Words of affirmation.
He's proving himself.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you, ladies. Did you guys want to finish off with anything else? Or no?
Not really. No. Thanks for having us.
No, cool. Thank
It
you.
was quite fun.
It was. We started off slow, but we got there. You know, once the machine started moving, like everybody was on. So yeah. No, thank you guys.
Hey guys, don't forget about our show. It's on March 22nd. Door sales are $60. Our show is also the Samoan Trials. So come down, show your support, show some love, and yeah, we'll see you there.
This is my why. That is why they ask for slow jams, followed with some slow dance, a bit of grooving with a bit of romance. Pretty lady in the spot. They ask for slow jams, but waiting so followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of grooving with a bit of romance. Pretty lady in the spot. They ask for slow jams, but lady it's all followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of smooth and my words are tight. I say, pretty lady in the spot. They ask for slow jams, but lady it's all followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking at a while. A bit of grooving with a bit of romance. Pretty lady in the spot. They ask for slow jams, but lady it's all followed by some slow dance. You are my prize in this day. I'm looking